Okay. Anybody else would like to add anything? Anybody else would like to add anything? How will you explain nouns to children? Yes? Any activity? Anything?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, please.
Yeah, ma'am. We can play. We can ask such questions like, can you name the best friend, your best friend name? Who cooks for you? How you come to school? With that kind of questions, they'll able to tell the name, whatever. Like for person, they'll use the mama cooks for us, and we come by car or bus or whatever vehicles. Like for thing, they can name the things name there. What is their favorite food, what is their favorite fruit, some kind of things we'll ask them to, and then we can explain that particular things what you are answering are a naming word for that things what you are talking about.
Okay. Yes. Nice. Anybody else? Okay.
Thank you.
Now, who will tell? Yes, Sunita, you want to add something to it?
Yeah, yes. Like a story and a picture as a situation. Create a situation like, oh, you're going to have your birthday. Birthday. The word is very attractive for the children. So now list of your names. So what are the things? It is added to that. So it comes in all that. Like the names are also there, things are also there, objects are also there. Later, to start with, we can tell the child that part.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Nice. Okay, now I want any one of you to tell me a story.
Ma'am,
Yes, you want
we
to add
have
something?
to play with them, name, place, thing, and person.
Okay. Okay. We can play name, place, animal, thing.
Sure.
Yes. Okay. Now, who can tell me a small story? Any story? Any story, small story. Who can tell me a story? So many stories you have heard in your childhood. Monkey and the cat seller, thirsty crow. There's so many stories. Can anyone tell a story, please?
Ma'am, we can make a story or kind of experience kind of thing like visit to a zoo.
No, right
A
now I
picnic.
want any one of you to tell me one story.
Which is already been there, like capsular, as you
Yes.
said, the same thing.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that is nice. I will tell.
Okay, Sunita.
Okay. I'll say the capsular and the monkey. A capsular.
Everyone, please be very observant and observe and listen carefully. Okay? Yes.
Okay. Harish, the cap seller, was selling caps. No, sorry, let me start. Harish, the cap seller, was carrying caps on in a basket on his head, and he was walking. It was very hot. He got tired. He wanted to take a rest. He wanted to take rest under a tree. He saw a tree, big banyan tree, sat down and took rest. There were more monkeys on the tree. They saw the caps in the basket and they picked it up. And when Harish woke up, he saw the basket was empty and he looked around here and there, but he could not find. When he looked up, he saw the monkeys with the caps. So he took his cap and threw it down, and the monkeys copied him. So that is the story, ma'am.
Okay. Now, who can tell the same story? What she told. That's why I told you to be observant. Who can tell the same story? Whatever you remember, just try. Who can try? Yes, any one of you, just try. It is okay. Anybody. You have heard the story, right? And the story you already know, right? Who will tell?
I'll tell, ma'am.
Very good. So, Anupama, the task is you have to tell the story, but you cannot use any noun.
Okay.
Only once you will use. After that, you cannot repeat. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Harish. I can use one, no?
Sorry.
One
I got confused.
Harish.
Sorry. The task is something else. The task is that you cannot use any pronoun in your story.
Oh.
You
Okay.
cannot use any pronoun. What are pronouns?
He, she, it,
you, they,
you, they.
Yes, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. All these are pronouns. So
Yes.
in your story, you cannot use any pronoun. You have to tell the story, but without pronouns. Rest of you, you have to note if she is telling any pronoun. Okay, so listen to her carefully.
Harish, the cap seller, had a basket full of caps to sell. He was walking on the way. He saw a banyan tree. He kept the basket down and he took little rest.
All of you be
yeah, ma'am.
observant.
She uses he 3 times.
So he will not.
Not Harish, you have to
Repeatedly
use
using.
every time.
Harish took rest. When Harish was sleeping, there were many monkeys on the tree. All the monkeys grabbed all the caps from the basket and they owed it and went away.
Not they,
Harish,
not they. You have to say monkeys because they is again a pronoun.
monkey. So as soon as Harish got up, he saw all the monkeys wearing the caps. So he imitated like wearing the cap and
He,
putting the cap again. Okay.
you said
Okay.
he.
Not he again, Harish.
Harish wore the cap.
Good trial.
He returned
Everybody
it,
clap
put
for her. Anybody can tell any other story where you do not use any pronoun? Can anyone try a new story? Any
Oh,
story?
Ma'am, shall I, ma'am?
Yes, Ashwini.
I'll tell the fox and the grape story.
Okay.
One day, a hungry fox. One day, the fox was very hungry. The fox saw a graveyard. The fox went to that. The fox saw the grapes. The fox mouth starts watering. The fox jumped to reach the grapes. He jumped again and again. Sorry, I used the he. The fox jumped again and again. The fox did not get the grapes. The fox told these grapes are very sour and then ran away.
Yes. Good.
That's it.
Very good. So, when you will tell this story to the children in your class, what will be their reaction? What will be their reaction when you speak like this?
They're getting bored, ma'am. Without using
They
always
will,
use
they
the
will
fox.
realize because they also know ki boy called he, girl called she. So they'll realize why you are using same name again and again. Why we are not using he, she, it.
So
They
then
might
you
not
will
know
tell them
it's
that
called
these
pronoun.
why we use pronouns. Otherwise, it becomes so boring. Shweta. I
Yes,
cannot keep telling Shweta. You know, I cannot keep telling. If I have to talk to you, I will not say everybody's name. I will say you all. Right? It becomes so difficult to tell every time you all the names. So what I will say, you all. Right? So this is how you can make the class interesting. So when you tell this story, this you can do for junior kids, and they will say, "Ma'am is repeating." Okay, and if you're even doing this pronoun with senior kids in higher grades, then you can give them this task to tell a story without using any pronoun. So they will understand the actual use of pronoun, right? Okay. Now, how many pronouns are there? Today we are going to take personal pronoun. Personal pronoun has 3 person, first person, second person, and third person. First person is I and we. I is singular, we is plural. Okay. Second person is
He and you and she also. Like third person, first and second person. And they also. They is a third person.
they is third person. So I am talking about second person. Second person singular is also you.
You.
Second person plural is
You.
also you.
So
And
you.
third person,
He, she, they.
he, she,
is
it is
they,
singular and
He, she,
and they is
and they.
plural.
It
they is
also.
plural.
It is also there.
Sorry?
It for animal or anything.
Yes. So that is also singular.
Yes,
Now,
singular.
most of the times, major mistake children do is subject verb conjugation. Now, what is subject verb conjugation? When you have a pronoun, okay, I play, you play, we play, they play, he plays, she plays, it plays. So you can keep changing the verbs with the pronoun. I eat, you eat, we eat, they eat, he eats, she eats, it eats. Okay, I jump, you jump, we jump, they jump, he jumps, she jumps, it jumps. Because where to put S, they always get confused. Okay, so with this, you can sing it with your children so that they understand. Okay, so I, we, you, he is pointing towards a girl, she is pointing towards, sorry, he is pointing towards a boy, she is pointing towards a girl, it is pointing towards the floor. Okay, now here we are giving pink color to pronoun. What was the color of noun? Black. Yesterday we did black.
Black.
Okay.
Black.
So for pronouns, we are keeping pink color. So you can do the activity, the same envelope activity where you can keep giving them random words. And if it is a pronoun, then only they will put it in the pink envelope. So that activity can be done. Suppose I say cat. Will it go into the pink envelope?
No, it is noun.
Yes.
Noun. It is a noun.
Yes. But if I
It is
show them a chit of he, they will put it. Okay. Okay, I will just share one pronoun song in the group. So that we all can sing it together. See, music will add fun. And why music is important? Anybody? Anybody can answer why music is important?
Easy to engage kids and fun part.
Yesterday we discussed also that it is also because with music we repeat and repetition makes easy for learning, right? Along with that, what is the major reason? Okay, when you listen to music, how do you feel? Any music, when you listen to a music, how do you feel?
It is rhythmic, so it is very soothing to our ear and like very calming.
Yes.
Repeatedly, we are humming also.
Okay.
So learn quickly.
Asha, what will happen if all of a sudden, when I'm teaching you all and I start, or let us all clap. All of us, let us clap. All of you clap. Yes. So what is happening? What is happening? When suddenly we start clapping, we are breaking the monotony of the class. If someone is thinking about something, stops thinking and starts getting engaged in their class. Also, our subconscious mind stops thinking, right? The moment we hear the clap, our subconscious mind is taken back. Sometimes what happens, like all of you are sitting here, you're looking at me, you're talking to me, you are consciously attending the class, but your subconscious mind maybe is smelling something which is on the gas. Your subconscious mind or your senses, they are busy at any background noise which is coming. Maybe you are getting disturbed from any background noise which is coming. You're trying to concentrate, but that noise is coming and your subconscious mind is active. So you can hear whatever is in your background. You can smell whatever it is in your background, right? But the moment claps begin, the moment music comes in, your subconscious mind also gets involved there. And that time, you will not feel what is going in the background. Okay. So to keep your subconscious mind also active inside the class, it is very, very important to keep the break, to give the break through music. Any loud noise when it comes, then what happens? Your attention is inside the class. We want our children to concentrate, right? Okay, I have shared a simple pronoun rhyme. Okay. He, she, it, and they are fun. I, we, you, yes, everyone. He, she, it, and they are fun. They help us say the name. Instead of saying Sarah's bike, her bike is what we like. Instead of saying John's runs fast, he runs fast, will last. Okay, so you just have to give rhythm and you have to sing it so that the children, they start enjoying. Now, what happens? Everybody gets a chance also. Otherwise, what happens? Children are very lethargic in the class because they don't have anything to do. They just have to keep listening, right? So, can you all sing it together? The rhyme which I have shared with you all?
Yes, ma'am. We'll try.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Let's start.
Acha, anybody remembers that rhyme, Mary had a little lamb?
Yes.
Who remembers? Let us first sing that. Who remembers that?
Yeah.
Okay, Sunita, please sing that to the class.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow, and it followed Mary everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. It followed Mary everywhere. Oh, that's it. I know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So try to have the same rhythm, okay, with this one. Try.
Yes.
Is
And they are fun. He, she, it, and they are fun.
I
I
will
will
you yes, everyone. They, she, it, and they are fun. They
say,
have
say, Sarah, bark is what we have in John runs fast, he runs fast.
instead of saying John runs fast, he runs fast.
Okay, let's do it one by one. So who
Yes.
will do it first?
I'll try.
Okay, wait a minute. I will just give some more lines to this song. Okay, let's start from this.
Okay. So the second param, Shweta ma'am, I'll start from there.
No. Pronouns take the place from here.
Reading it.
You have to
The-
sing.
Sing
Pronouns
from-
take the place of nouns, place of
Okay.
nouns, place of nouns. Okay?
Pronoun takes the place of nouns, place of nouns, place of nouns. Pronouns take the place of nouns, so we don't say the same. He, she, it, and they are fun. I, we, you, yes, everyone. He, she, it, and they are fine. They help us say the name. Instead of saying Sarah's bike, her bike is what we like. Instead of saying John runs fast, he runs fast, will laugh. This song highlights how pronouns replace nouns, making sentence smoother and less repetitive. Yes.
Very good. Anybody would like to try so that we all learn, because rhymes is something we keep have to singing so that we remember that. Anybody would like to try?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I will try.
Pronouns takes place of
Okay, Ranjitam, let her do first.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Pronouns take the place of nouns, place of nouns, place of nouns. Pronouns take the place of nouns, so we don't say the same. He, she, it, and they are fun. I, we, you, yes, everyone. He, she, it, and they are fun. They help us say the name instead of saying Sarah's bike. Her bike is what we like. Instead of saying John runs fast, he runs fast, will lost. This song highlights how pronouns replace nouns, making sentence smoother and less repetitive.
Okay, good. Now, can anybody read the story which I have shared? Who will read the story?
Ma'am, may I read?
Yes, Ekta.
Pronoun story. Patty the pronoun
Pete,
saved the day.
Pete, it's Pete.
Pete the pronoun saved the day. Storyline character Pete the pronoun, Sarah, John, and their friends. Plot Sarah and John are playing in the park with their bikes. Every time they talk, they keep repeating their names, saying things like Sarah's bike is red and John run fast. The sentences are getting too long and boring. Suddenly, Pete the pronoun arrives to help. Pete says, "Let me make these easier. Instead of saying Sarah's bike, you can say her bike. Instead of saying John run fast, you can say he run fast." Everyone cheers because now the sentences are shorter and the friends don't need to keep repeating names. Pete continues helping the group by showing them other pronouns they, we, and you. Soon all the kids are using pronouns in their conversations, making everything much smoother and more fun. Moral of the story: pronouns are little helpers that make speaking and writing easier by replacing nouns. Doodle description: in the doodle, you will see Pete the pronoun holding a magic wand with a banner that says he, she, they. Sarah standing next to her red bike with the word her above it, replacing Sarah's bike. John.
Okay, I have shared the doodle image also. So, you have to all quickly draw this, or I would rather want you to draw something else based on this story and share it in the group. Okay, so again, we have game. What game we can play for pronouns? Children can throw the ball. Okay, you can have a ball and they can throw and they can tell the name. For example, if I throw the ball at Asha and I say Asha, so Asha has to say I.
I.
You know? And then Asha will throw the ball to Pooja, and if she says Shweta, then Pooja will say what?
Her.
She or her.
She or her.
She or her. You know? Now Pooja, if she throws the ball at Sunita and she says Pooja, then Sunita will say what?
You.
You. Okay. So this way you can pass the ball and ask questions that this name will be substituted by which pronoun, will be replaced by which pronoun. And if the children are small, they cannot do this, then you can have simple ball where you can write I, you, we, he, she, they, okay, on a football patches. And when you throw, if I hold the ball and it is I written in front of me, I have to make a sentence on I. So a sentence making game can be played where they throw the ball, okay? And whichever pronoun they get, they have to make one sentence. So we can have the story, we can have the story which I have shared, the coloring, doodling which I have shared, you can have the rhyme which I have shared, and the game. So this way you can have your pronouns. So pronoun is clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
let us all first clap for the participants. Ranjitham and Ashwini, Asha, for sharing the video. Let us all clap for them. Very good. Well done. You all have to awake the teacher inside you. The more you participate in this chat group, more you will be able to feel confident as a teacher. So this is your practice class, where the more you practice, the more refined teacher you will become. So if you're stopping yourself from making video or sharing things in the group, you're stopping yourself from becoming a better teacher. So use this opportunity. For pronouns also, everyone has to share one video and this doodle. Okay, so do not just copy the doodle which I share. I am sharing just as an example. What other thing you can draw? Now, many people draw pronoun pizza. You can draw a pizza where you have he, she, it slices. So you can also take the help of Google. I want some drawing related to pronouns. Okay, and one video that how you can teach pronouns. Okay,
Ma'am, I want to ask one question. You said ki yesterday also you said ki we need to make the video on how to introduce the noun, and now you're saying so. Introduction and lesson plan is the different thing, or both are the same?
just a quick, a small short video giving the best of yours where you are delivering the content, है ना? मतलब
So
कि
the guest of lesson plan also we have
वो
to
कोई
add in
गेम
that.
भी हो सकता है, जस्ट कोई गेम भी हो सकता है, वो कुछ भी हो सकता है.
Okay.
प्रोनाउन के ऊपर अगर आपको 5 मिनट्स दिया है, मान लो आप किसी स्कूल में इंटरव्यू के लिए गए, आपको सिर्फ 5 मिनट्स में डेमो देना है, 2 मिनट्स में डेमो देना है प्रोनाउन के ऊपर, व्हाट यू विल डू? So share your idea in the video and share your idea through the picture. These two things you all have to do. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. See you all tomorrow. Bye.
So in